Hello, thanks for joining us at HEBobcats.tv this evening. This is Leah and I'm also here with Isaiah Johnson and Robin Antoine, who will be doing our play-by-play. Tonight we are live at the Hydro Eakly Event Center, where the Hydro Eakly Lady Bobcats take on the Thomas Lady Terriers for the second time this season. The Lady Terriers are not ranked in Class A, and their season record is 9-6. The last time we played Thomas was during the West Central Tournament. The Lady Bobcats defeated the Lady Terriers 56-32. And when talking to the Hydro Eakly girls about that game, Kira Berkey told me that it took them a little while to get started, but once they reached the second half, they were able to secure the win. Reese Berkey told us that when they played Thomas a few weeks ago, it was a good game for them as a team. She said that the Lady Bobcats have been through a lot this season, and they haven't been playing like themselves. But she said that during the game against Thomas, they felt like themselves again. Kira, her sister, said that they are becoming less selfish and having more fun on and off the court together. Your Hydro Eakly Lady Bobcats are coached by Jeremy Tharp. They are ranked number 2 in Class A, and their season record is 17-3. As far as the season as a whole, the girls are averaging 55 points per game. We're going to have the starting lineups right after the national anthem, which will actually be sung by senior Lady Bobcat Macy Butts.
Respect to the opponent, spectators, coaches, and officials is necessary at all levels of athletics and activity programs. At today's game, everyone's behavior should be characterized by generosity and a genuine concern for others. Sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Do the right thing. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game featuring the Thomas Terriers and your Hydro Eakly Bobcats. Our administration would like to remind everyone that tobacco use on school property is prohibited. We also encourage everyone to wear a mask and practice social distancing. Now please stand as Hydro Eakly senior Macy Bus performs our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rent the air, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
So I don't know, this is Robin Antoine. I don't know if you guys remember, but she also sang last year at state during the finals of one of the state tournament games.
And now for the starting lineups. Starting for the Lady Terriers.
The Lady Terriers
Senior
started.
number 5, Caitlin Jones.
Number 5, Caitlin Jones. We'll be talking about her later.
Berkeley Wright.
Number 12, Berkeley Wright.
Senior number 13, Shaylin Maddox.
Number 13, Shaylee Maddox.
Sophomore number 25, Sydney Hampton. And sophomore number 35, Kyla Egley.
And Kyla Megler.
And now your Hydro Eakly Lady Bobcats. Sophomore number 2, Lottie
Lottie Parker, number 2, one more sophomore. like I always try to do. She said Kyla Medley is their main host, so one of their goals is to keep her off the board. Jones, like I mentioned, she is their main three-point shooter. And then I kind of switched the thinking a little bit about playoffs. So I'll share that with you the next break that we get. One other fun fact I was going to share that I was reading through this, and Coach Jim Petrie is the Lady Terriers coach. He has been in Thomas for as long as I can remember. One of those, when you think of Thomas, you may think of him. Reese Berkey is jumping against their number 13, Shaylee Maddox. Reese with the jump, but she's not going to. Okay, so we're going to try that one more time. And Reese Berkey gets it to Kira Berkey on the left side dribbling. Passes over to Mason Buss. Pulls up for a jumper. Rattles around and out. Rebounded by Adriana Carpenter. Girls try to press. Thomas gets it across. Left side. Rachel Berry on the ball. There's the trap. They swing the ball around. Berry on the ball. Trying to drive. Nice little lob there in the paint. And they score 2 in the paint for the first score of the game. Kara Berkey at point. Girls trying to set up their offense. Puts it to the left side, Lottie Parker. Double dribble, swinging around the perimeter. Rachel Berry tries to look for Lottie Parker, who is cutting and missed. Trouble there, so now we're going to see if you can hear me a little bit better. I missed what that was, but hopefully you were watching and not listening to me. Deep pass. Lady Bobcats haven't quite calmed down yet. A minute and a half into the game, so 6:36 left to go. The scores Lady Terriers 4 to Hydratically nothing yet. There's the pass, and there's Reese's long arms with that steal. There's Kira Berkey pushing it down. Over to Macy Buss on the right side for 3, rattles, and in for 3. Ball in on the right side. Right side, almost got it out of bounds. There's the trap. Right side, Terriers breaking the press. Bobcats picking up their man right now. Well, yes, now they are. I was going to try and figure out the zone defense they were in. She drove in and dished off to the left side for the jumper. 5:46 to go. The score's 3-6 with the Terriers leading right now. High post. Berkey with the ball. Spin move. And Terriers get the rebound. Girls are in their press, and Reese Berkey with the foul. And that was a walk. Turn the ball over to the Lady Bobcats. Referee's trying to get everything lined out for sure. Trying to get the official book or scoreboard, something all straightened out down there. like they got that figured out. Kira threw it in to Reese, back to Kira. Berkey at point, dribbling on the right side. Macy Bus swings it over to Lottie Parker on the left side. And Rachel Berry for three and in to tie the ball game 6-all with about a little over 5 minutes left to go. Left side dribbling all the way down. She continues to dribble, pass into the low post, and she gets her shot off the block in. Rachel Berry setting the screen. Dish off to Lottie Parker, who's going to try and drive. And Reese Berkey drains her chance. Gets her a three there. So the score is 9-8. Lady Bobcats ahead. Terriers break press. Tipped by Reese into the waiting hands of Kira Berkey. That foul is on their number 12. Berkeley Wright, one of their sophomore starters. 4:28 left to go in the first quarter. Kira Berkey with the ball. Over to Macy Bus. Back up top to Reese Berkey. Kira pops out on the left side. Picks up the ball over to sister Reese on the right side, trying to find some open something. Rachel drives in, double teamed, misses, gets her own rebound, fights in the paint. That foul was caused by number 13, Shaylee Maddox. It'll be her first foul. Deep pass from Kira into Rachel Berry up at the top. Decided to set up an offense. Lottie goes in and takes the layup, misses, gets her own rebound, and gets the putback. 11-8 with 3:45 to go in the first quarter. They're pushing, and they're pushing fast down the court. Swings it around the perimeter. Shoots for three and makes it. Shaylee Maddox. Tied up 11-11 with 3:23 left to go in the first quarter. Reese Berkey up top. Passes it off to Lottie now. Macy Bus on the left side. Finds Rachel Berry in at the paint. Tipped off by the Thomas Lady Terriers, so it's going to stay down here at Hydro Eakly basketball. Lottie Parker throwing it out. Girls set the screen, and just a pass on the left side. Reese Berkey with a nice move. Terriers with the rebound. Deep pass over to the left side. She dribbles across the half-court line. They tried to trap. She dribbled it out. Cross-court pass on the left side. One fake, pulled up for a jumper, and in. Lady Terriers came to play. Cross-court to Macy Bus. Swings it around to Lottie Parker. Reese Berkey up top. Macy Bus pops back out for three, and in. 14-13, 1 point ball game. Lady Bobcats ahead. Rachel Berry's there to get a hand on the ball, but Terriers keep up with it. Shoots for three, and Kira Berkey gets that rebound. She's got her head up looking. Takes the layup on her own, and a block called on the shot. That foul's on their number 12, Berkeley Wright. Her second foul. That one is good, and while I'm looking at stats, Kira Berkey holds the team high for free throw percentage at 85.2. I don't know if that figure's been changed. In 15 games, and the second one's good, so it's only getting better with each make. Mathematically, that's how statistics work. You keep making more, the percentage goes up. So when I asked Rachel Berry, she happened to be standing there when I was talking to Coach Guthrie before the game. I said, what are you ladies doing? What are you guys doing to prepare for the playoffs? Because the reason I mention that is after this game, both teams get 10 days off before districts, which districts is going to be at Eakly. And we will put on our Facebook page all the information that you need as to how to watch that, because it will be different than how you're watching it tonight. It will not necessarily be on Squirtle any longer. But what Rachel said is they're having intense practices. They're incorporating things that will help them down the stretch. And then I ran into Coach Tharp before the game and said, okay, Coach Tharp, give me some wise words of advice, something that how you're preparing, or what do you have to say? He said, prayers are always necessary and appreciated. So that's what Coach Tharp is asking for, is for prayers. I thought that was a good touch. 2:07 left to go in the first quarter. Terrier basketball on the right side. Driving baseline, nice all ball there by Rachel Berry, knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay Lady Terrier basketball. Mackenzie Rodriguez substituting in for sophomore Lottie Parker. 2 at the low post, 2 at the high post. Low post pops out, swings it around the perimeter. Up at the high post with the ball. Back over left side, 1 dribble, cross court. Good defense by the Bobcats. Not giving anything easy. 3-point and off, but Kira Berkey with that rebound. Dribble behind her back. Deep pass over to Macy Buss, who's going to drive into the lane. No good, but there's Kira for the rebound. Passes it out to Mackenzie Rodriguez for 2. Nice little jump shot there. 1:20 left to go in the first quarter. Scores 18-13. Girls look to be in a 2-3 defense. There's Reese Berkey with that steal over to Kira, who got it up. Back to Reese, dribbles in, and nice laying it off the glass for 2. We're at a minute left in the first quarter. Girls kind of in there, a 2-1-2, 2-3 tie. Nice shot in the, So it was a nice pass in the paint. There was Rachel Berry, but instead she got some arm there for a foul on her. That's her first foul of the game. 50 seconds left to go. At the line shooting right now. I'm trying to look and see who that is. Their number 10, Brianna Dobbins, a junior. She's not one of their starters. Second free throw rattles in. Another set comes in for Thomas. That's number 20, Journey Roberts. Rachel Berry comes out for Tessa York, replaces her. Dribbling down past the half-court line. Mackenzie Rodriguez still dribbling. Going to drive in, Tessa York now. Reese Berkey right side. Looks like they're trying to find an easy basket of cutting in. Hadn't found it yet. Macy Buss dishes it off to Kira Berkey, looks at her shot, pulls out, and there's Reese Berkey. Can't hang on to the ball, turns it over to the Terriers with 13 seconds left to go on the clock. Continue driving in. Tessa York looks to get the tip on that one. Macy Buss pushing down hard with 4 seconds left. And no foul is called, and ball goes out of bounds. Terrier basketball. Trying to draw the foul there. 0.9 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And there's the buzzer. So at the end of the first quarter, the score is Eakly Bobcats 22, Lady Terriers 14. High scorers, Reese Berkey with 5, Kira with 2, Macy Buss with 6, Rachel Berry with 3, and Parker Rodriguez with 2. Kira Berkey with 3 rebounds, and Reese Berkey with 3 steals. I'm going to take a break just for a moment to see if we can try and figure out the audio issues that we've been having. Maybe you recognize this at home, maybe you haven't. Okay. going to see if we can be heard a little bit better. Doing a sound check. Sound check.
Check.
Is the sound good, Miss Hillman? Got 7 seconds left to go before we start the second quarter. Okay, I think we've got everything maybe figured out now. Knock on the plastic table that we have before us. Anything that we can keep this going for our last games of Squirtle this season. I believe Right Radio is going to be televising and commentating a whole lot better than I'm doing tonight. Hey, Terrier basketball. Girls setting up in like a 2-1-2, kind of a 2-3, watching the high post there. Girls collapse on the offensive player. Cross-court pass up top. Left side now. Open shot for 3. And out, and Lottie Parker wants to get her count on rebounds there. She's pushing the ball down. Over to Tess York, who's going to drive baseline. Baseball pass over to Rachel Berry for 3 on the left side. No good. Terriers get the rebound. They crossed the half line. Girls giving her some space right now. Right side pass. Down at baseline. Corner. Back up top. Baseline drive. Trying to find that girl out on the wing and throw it out of bounds. Threw it out of bounds. Lady Bobcat basketball. Kira Berkey at point. Rachel Berry helping her out with that. Girls getting set up. Looks like 2 at the low post, 2 at the wings. Lottie Parker swinging around. Swings the ball over to the left side. And find Tessie York at the high post, who's going to take her own layup, but the ball gets tipped. Pushing the ball across the court. And she gets fouled on the shot. There's a couple Bobcats there, so I'm not quite sure who they're going to call that on. On number 12, Tessie York. That's Tessie's first foul of the game, so team foul-wise, it's 3-3. First free throw is good. There, number 35, Kyla Medley. Reese Berkey for Tessie York. And second free throw is missed. Kinsey Rodriguez with the rebound. Right side to Reese Berkey. Finds Kira making a post move in there, our point guard is. Scoring 2 for herself, for the team. 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Nice deflection by Mackenzie Rodriguez. Trying to pass to a teammate out of bounds. It's going to stay Lady Bobcat basketball. Terriers do seem to move quite a few on the bench, off the bench, out on the court, so he's got a good rotation going there. But I don't know if you can tell the number of bodies on their bench compared to ours. They got quite a few girls out. Deep pass over to Reese Berkey for 3. Front of the rim and out. Double dribble is called on their post player medley. Turn the ball over to the Bobcats. Macy Buss coming in for Kira Berkey. Rachel Berry at post. We've got trying to set up. Okay, 2 at the post, 2 at the wing right now. Hands it off to Mackenzie Rodriguez. Nope. Dead ball. Rachel Berry with the ball. Trying to create something, make something happen. Dish it off to Lottie Parker. Mackenzie Rodriguez. Left side, going to take a layup. Rachel Berry fighting in the paint, getting that rebound. Lottie Parker trying to drive. No foul. Tough there. Lady Terriers get the ball. Pushing down the other end of the court. Swinging around right side. 4:51 left to go in the quarter. Three for number 20, and there is Lottie Parker to get that rebound. I don't know if you guys can tell, the game's getting a little bit physical here. Reese Berkey swings it over to Lottie Parker. Mackenzie Rodriguez for three on the left side. And there's Reese Berkey for the rebound to Macy Buss for three. And the rebound is going to be out of bounds and Terrier basketball. Bring down the court, number 25, Brianna Carpenter, a sophomore. Right side pass, into the corner, one dribble, and she walks. She was looking to throw it to the high post. Kira Berkey in for Lottie Parker. Kira got a short little break there. Setting two at the block. Rachel Berry on the left side. Setting screens coming across. Cross-court pass to Macy Buss on the left side for three. And there's Kira to get that rebound. Rachel Berry. Mackenzie Rodriguez now at the ball, trying to drive in the lane. And there was a foul called on their number 3. Rennie Leverett, sophomore. Timeout is called. Timeout is called. So some of the stats that we had for 15 games, which I know our girls have played more than that, but it's good to tell you what they were at some point, kind of. Rachel Berry leads the team in three-point field goal percentage at 39.3. The girls, as far as the season as a whole, after 15 games, they're averaging 64.55 points. Reese Berkey averages 4.7 steals per game on the season, which is the team high at the time. Kira Berkey leads the team with assists at 3.8 per game, and Reese Berkey is second with 2.8 per game. Something that I'd like to mention now, this week we brought our junior high back full-time, not necessarily the AB schedule, like our high school is still in, but the first 2 days have been different, but a good back to somewhat normal. So there's still some hitches, some things that we've got to get smoothed out, kids remembering that they don't get to wear their pajamas every day, and they have to wake up a little bit earlier, but all in all, we truly are, as teachers, we're so happy that they're back. Okay, game on. 3:46 left to go. Reese Berkey up at the top, screen setting, girls popping out, trying to find an open shot, spin move, and a walk by Reese Berkey, turning the ball over to the Lady Terriers. Lady Bobcats are ahead by 7 right now, 22-15 with 3:36 left to go in the half. Left side. She falls. Swings the ball back up top. They're letting her have some space, not really guarding her. Right side, Kenzie Rodriguez, back up top. High post pass. Dishes it off left side. Cross court pass. Fake a shot into the ball. And Rachel Berry's there to take that from her. Reese Berkey now with her head up, looking around the pass. Still pushing down. Rachel Berry now looking up, passing over to Kira Berkey. Rachel Berry dribbling, looking to see, find someone open. Cross court to Reese Berkey. Kira's so quick, she's going to drive it in. Floater, no good. Reese Berkey with the rebound and in. 2:38 left to go in the first half, 24-15, Bobcats leading. Right side starting out again. Deflected by Mackenzie Rodriguez, knee or arm. It went out of bounds, so it's Terrier basketball again. Terry trying to go for the ball. Fouls there, Kyla Medley, a sophomore. That's Rachel's second foul of the game so far. Tessie York coming in for her, which Tessie York only has one foul. Got a man right now. Man-to-man defense as they're throwing the ball in. Up top and back. 2:05 left to go. Swinging on the left side at the three-point line into the post. High post now. He's going to try and drive in. Deflected by Macy Buss, getting a hand on that pass, knocking it out of bounds. Shayla Maddox throwing the ball in. Up top, back to the corner. Sideline, back up top, shoots for three. Out of bounds. Correct. Okay. I spoke too soon, but I wasn't wrong. Lottie Parker coming in for Mackenzie Rodriguez. Kira Berkey at point. To kind of the mid post. I'm not going to call it high or low post. Now there's some movement there. Dribbling on the left side over to Tessie York. Lottie Parker pops up. Kira Berkey on the right side now. Finds Macy Buss, swings it back around. Kira Berkey for a high arching three and so pretty and in. 12-point lead for the Bobcats with a minute 21 left to go in the first half. Bobcats backing off of their press. I haven't really seen that a lot this game or this half at least. Swinging around the perimeter to the right side, finds a high post. Back out to the right side. And rebounded by the Terriers. Deflected, but Terriers get the ball again with 51 seconds left to go. Couple dribbles, passes down to the baseline, back up top, swinging it around the perimeter. Left side now. Finds one on the backside post, rattles around and out. Gets her own rebound. Bobcats now get the ball. A technical foul is called on. I'm looking for a number. Now he's talking to their coach, telling them what happened. Because he went to their coach, I'm assuming it's on their number 12. Berkeley Wright, one of their sophomore starters. I may be wrong, so I'm waiting to watch to make sure. And that's correct. Brianna Dobbins coming in the game. Kira Berkey shooting two. That's what we're focused on right now. First free throw is good. 30.8 seconds left to go in the first half. And second free throw is also good. Wright coming out. Dobbins coming in. Lady Bobcat basketball. 13-point game with 30.8 seconds left to go in the first half. Kira Berkey at point. See what kind of last-second shot they have here. Macy Buss, couple dribbles. Lottie Parker on the right side and doesn't connect with the rim. 12 seconds left to go. There's the trap that we were looking for earlier. Tough defense there by the Bobcats. And there's the 10-second call. Seconds left to go in the half. Reese Berkey taking the ball out. See Tessie York at the low post. Macy Buss out on the right side three. Kira Berkey rushing quick. Over to, oh, such a pretty, oh man, it had pretty arch for Reese Berkey. So at the end of the half, Lady Bobcats lead the Lady Terriers 29-16. So high scores right now. Reese Berkey Sparky with 10, Kira Berkey with 6, Macy Best with 6, Parker and Rodriguez with 2, and Barry with 3 rebounds. Kira Berkey's pulling down the most with 5, Lottie Parker with 3, Rachel Berry with 2, and Reese Berkey with 2 steals. Reese Berkey leads with 3. We'll take a quick ad break and be back with you soon to start the second half. Thanks for joining us at HEBobcats.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Believe it or not, God loves you. Christ died for you. And the Holy Spirit's at work in your life today. And that is the message that God calls His church to share with the world. So the churches of the Hydro Ministerial Alliance invite you to worship at the church of your choosing this Sunday. You are always welcome to join us at any of our Hydro locations, or we encourage you to return to the church you consider home. God bless, and go Bobcats.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Believe it or not, God loves you. Christ died for you. And the Holy Spirit's at work in your life today. And that is the message that God calls His church to share with the world. So the churches of the Hydro Ministerial Alliance invite you to worship at the church of your choosing this Sunday. You are always welcome to join us at any of our Hydro locations, or we encourage you to return to the church you consider home. God bless, and go Bobcats.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Macy Buss at the point. I was wondering if Reese was going to take it for a little bit there. Lottie Parker on the right side looking to pass. Real far out. Dishes it off to Reese, who continues dribbling around the perimeter. Rachel Berry at the post, and everyone else is spread out. Baseline, Reese with the ball. Lobs it up top to Mackenzie Rodriguez. Over to Rachel Berry. Reese Berkey with the ball. 5:20 left to go in the third quarter. Mackenzie Rodriguez. Macy Buss driving in for the layup and rebounded by the Terriers, but Mackenzie Rodriguez got a hand on the ball, knocked it out of bounds. There's no sound. Okay, hopefully. Okay, she's dribbling on in.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Got two subs coming in, Kira Berkey and Tessa York in for seniors, Macy Buss and Rachel Berry. This is kind of a glimpse into what next year might look like. I don't want our seniors to go by any means. I love them dearly, but it's good to see what kind of talent we have coming up too. So 4:49 left to go in the third quarter. Terrier basketball at the high post, dribbling around. Passes it out, skips across on the left side. Back up top. Left side to the corner. Looking for a low post, high post, something to open up there. There's the high post, but Kira Berkey. There's Tessa York dribbling. Takes the layup, misses, and out of bounds, and Terrier basketball. Timeout is called by, 30-second timeout called by Coach Petrie for the Thomas Lady Terriers. Isaiah, do you have some stats for us?
Yeah. I mean, nothing's really has changed since we started the game. The start of the second half. And so it's all basically the same still.
Okay, so the score is still 29-15, not a lot of scores yet. But the girls have been playing tough defense and trying to get easy layups where they can. No threes have been made yet this half, but it's still early. So I'm looking to see, okay, so really about 4 minutes have passed. There's 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the quarter, so 4 minutes have passed. It's not a lot to speak of, but Eakly Lady Bobcats are still maintaining their lead. Girls are still staying healthy and uninjured, not on the cheap plastic table that we're using. So after the timeout, the Lady Terriers will have the ball. Lady Bobcats setting up in their 2-2-1 press. Mackenzie Rodriguez trying to push her to the side. There's the trap, deep pass over on the right side, and they break the press. Mackenzie Rodriguez, tough defense, right side, pass up high post, dribble on the baseline, dish it off, tipped by Mackenzie Rodriguez, high post shot, with the lob pass. They move the ball quick. It's hard to announce when they do that. Up top, right side, two at the post. Good defense by the Lady Bobcats, not giving away anything easy. Timeout called again by Thomas coach, 30-second timeout. Okay, so Isaiah, I'm going to ask you something else, because since again we don't have a lot to speak of stat-wise. Did it bother you that the junior high has gone back to a regular schedule, but at the high school is still the AB schedule?
No, it didn't really bother me. It just kind of confused me.
Understandable.
Really. I mean, I'm not really bothered by it at all.
Okay. Well, and again, our administrators are the ones that truly do make the very best decisions that they can at that time with the information that they have. I feel that I'm a little partial, but I feel we do have the best administrators in the state when they make these decisions, and they don't make them lightly. So again, I know they did it for all the right reasons, and we're still, the main focus is to keep our kids healthy and give them the best possible education that we can with how we can, however we have to deliver that. So 3:44 left to go in the third quarter. Thank you, Isaiah, for your opinion on that.
You're welcome.
Big pass up to the high post there. And the lob into the post, off the glass, and Reese Berkey with the rebound. Head up looking to pass, continuing to dribble. Passes it off to Kira Berkey. Mackenzie Rodriguez looking left and right and back. There we go, right side. Kira Berkey with the ball. Low post, 2 dribbles, spin move, rattles around and in for Reese Berkey. How many is that for her, Isaiah?
That is 12 points for Reese Berkey.
Okay, thank you. Big deep pass right there at the sidelines, and Bobcat basketball. .306 left to go, 31-15, 16-point ball game. Kira Berkey with the ball. 2 at the high post, 2 at the low post to start out. Lottie Parker with the ball. Reese Berkey finds Tessie York in the post. 1 dribble, dishes it out to Kira Berkey for 3, and no good. And the rebound goes to the Lady Terriers. Deep pass on the left side. She does catch up to it. To Megley. Free throw line right side. Misses, but Reese Berkey gets that rebound. 2:28 to go. Deep pass across to Kira Berkey. Continuing to dribble. Nice little bounce pass to Mackenzie Rodriguez. Over the back call. On there, number 20, Journey Roberts, a junior. Not one of their starters, but one that's gotten a lot of minutes this game. And in for her is number 12, Berkeley Wright. Lottie Parker throwing the ball in. Little lob pass. Back out to Lottie Parker for 3, and in. Makes it look so easy. Right side dribbling down. Bobcats trying to trap there. Deep pass. Reese Berkey is there to take that one. Minute 57 left to go. Kira Berkey trying to push. Finds Mackenzie Rodriguez, pulls up for a little jumper and in. About the same spot that Lottie Parker, just a few steps in. Mackenzie Rodriguez, right side on the ball. Drives in the baseline, and Reese Berkey trying to get ball, got her hand with the foul. Reese Berkey has
2 fouls.
2 fouls this game. So at the line right now, shooting, it's hard to see with her long ponytail, is their number 13, Shaylee Maddox. Macy Buss and Rachel Berry, the 2 seniors, coming back in for Lottie Parker and Reese Berkey. And second free throw is missed. Tessie York gets that rebound. Baseball pass to Rachel Berry, who pulls the ball out. Kira Berkey. Timeout's called by Coach Tharp. Looking to see what kind of timeout is going to be called. The referee's still looking. Okay, 30-second timeout will be called. So some new information that we get from our players when Miss Holman sends out a little survey for them. Kira said that she thinks Reese played the best against Thomas last time because she was effective offensively and defensively, which I believe also that was the West Central tournament, wasn't it, where she got tournament MVP?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she was really playing on fire that whole tournament. Kira said tonight will be a close game the first half, but then maybe spread out afterwards, and she was right. That was a good prediction there. Kira said to prepare for playoffs, which I briefly talked about, they're studying the other teams and having a better attitude towards our teammates and ourselves. So I'll talk more about that a little later. Kira Berkey at point, dribbling the ball past the half-court line. 2 at the high post, 2 at the low post. Screens are set, popping out. Lob pass to Tessie York in the paint, who can't hang on to the ball. Turns the ball over to the Lady Terriers. Minute 13 to go. Lob pass over on the right side in the at the 3-point line. Right side again. Dead ball. High post. Foul was called on number 12. That's Tessa York. That's how many fouls on her, Isaiah?
That is her second one.
Her second foul. Okay, still a lot of game left to go. A minute left to go in the third quarter. Thomas throwing the ball in. Right side corner. Again, right side corner. Or excuse me, left side corner. Someday I'll learn my left and right. High post, Tess York goes for the ball, one dribble, and out. They're going to call a jump ball. Reese Berkey was in there with one of the Thomas Terriers. Ball's going to stay on this end. Green's ball. Looking at how they set up their inbounds play. 2 at the low post, 2 at the high post. Low post pops out, high post pops out. And no one was there to receive that ball but Macy Buss, who gladly take it and continue dribbling down past the half-court line. Finds Kira Berkey, trying to make something happen quick. Skips across to Rachel Berry. 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Kira Berkey, I've been messing that up all game. Rachel Berry with the ball. Tessa York, 14 seconds. Tries to go for a layup, and they tip the ball, and it turns over, or gets to them. 5 seconds. That's a foul on Thomas's 25. Aubriana Carpenter. .6 seconds left. 2 seconds. Rachel Berry. The ball gets tipped, and no fouls called, so that's how we'll end the third quarter. Isaiah, can you give us some stats to end the third quarter, please?
Reese Berkey has 12 points. Kira Berkey with 6. 6. Macy Buss with 6. Parker with 5. Barry with 3. And Rodriguez with 4. Steals. Reese Berkey with 4. Kira Berkey with 2. Macy Buss 1. And Parker, Barry, Rodriguez, and York all have 1 steal as well.
Okay, thank you very much. With about 35 seconds left to go. Another thing Kira mentioned, which we have heard this all season long, but still, the players don't get to show their appreciation for you. And so this is one thing Kira said. She said, "Thank you so much for all the support. The team and I are extremely appreciative of all the love. This season has been different for sure. We miss having the fans and student section at the games." I don't know if you're able to hear as well the crowds, and a lot of you've been fans for a very long time, and so you know what loud gyms are like and just the electricity that you can just feel in a gym. Well, that has been nothing, really. It's just been playing for some fans, and they're trying their hardest, but it's a lot quieter, so it takes even more for these girls. But they are determined, getting their playoff shirts ready and getting inspired and hooking up and working hard. So let's start the fourth quarter. Bobcat basketball. Right side, Lottie Parker with the ball. Rachel Berry pops up top. Screens are being set. Lottie Parker looks to shoot, picks up her dribble, and she walks. Can't keep that second foot on the ground. Turns it over to the Thomas Terriers. Girls in their trap, trying to push sideline. Gets it across half-court line, left side. She drives, decides to pull it back out. Deep cross pass, left side, couple dribbles into post. There's Rachel Berry with the rebound. Deep across, and turns the ball over. There's another big pass. She continues her dribble, lobs it into the post, fakes a shot, and gets fouled. She's going to be shooting 2, gets fouled by number 5. That'd be Macy Buss. That's her first foul of the game. With 7:07 left to go in the fourth quarter, scores 36-15. Team fouls right now are 3 apiece. First free throw is no good for their number 13, Shaylee Maddox. She is one of their starters. And second one's in, bringing the score to a 20-point game with 7:05 left to go. Kira Berkey continues to keep the ball left side of Lottie Parker. Dribbles around to the other side of the court, finds Rachel Berry. Trying to set something up. A little give and go, didn't work. We'll try this one, and a block right there by their number 12, Berkeley Wright. That's her 5th foul. Number 10, Rihanna Dobbins, comes in for her. Lady Bobcats setting up their out-of-bounds play, and he has started the count. Kira Berkey throwing the ball in. Tipped by the Terriers, so it'll stay this end. Kira throwing the ball in again. Over to Macy Buss, couple dribbles, spin move, gets swatted. Reese Berkey's right there to pick it up and lays it in for 2. 6:36 left to go in the 4th quarter. Girls trying to set up a press, trying to get a trap set, and they cross across the half-court line. They did get one 10-second call this game, so that was a good sight to see. But still, all that defensive intensity caused them to turn the ball over. 6:21 left to go, Bobcat basketball. Kira Berkey dribbling down on the right side. Lottie Parker pops up. Rachel Berry at the low post, she pops out. Gets the ball to her at the 3-point line. Back to Macy Buss. That had some heat on it, that pass did. Reese Berkey with the ball. Finds Lottie Parker out at post. Oh, she tries to get a foot on it, and she gets her foot on top of it. Good thing she didn't roll an ankle there. That could have been real scary. 2 subs in for the Thomas Terriers. And I didn't want to call them the wrong thing. So their superintendent, Rob Friesen, who used to be a baseball coach at Hydro Eakly, I saw him at half. I said, "Coach," because that's the only thing I can call him. I said, "What can I call them?" Good pass in. And anyways, he said to call him Thomas. Okay, so Rachel Berry trying to post up there with the walk. Last game we played them, I didn't know Thomas Faye Custer or what, so just to clarify. Left side dribbling down. Left side with the ball in the corner. Lobs it over. Continues dribbling up top. Great defense by the Bobcats. And turns the ball over. 5:26 left to go. A 22-point ball game. Hydro Eakly ahead. Kira slowly bringing the ball down. In no rush to get the offense set up. There it is, 2 at the high post. Reese with the ball. Back to Kira. Macy Buss. Kira Berkey looks to shoot, drives in the lane, and gets fouled. That foul, I'm watching the referee to see what he holds up. Number 10. Rihanna Dobbins, that's her first foul of the game. Said this before, but Kira is one of our best free throw shooters. And in for her first free throw. Two subs coming in for the Thomas Lady Terriers. Kira Berkey with an opportunity for her second free throw. And makes that one. That foul will be called on one of the Hydro Eakly Lady Bobcats. 24, Rachel Berry. Ball's going to be out of bounds, or thrown out of bounds. Okay, there number 3, Rennie Leverett. Right side. Dribbles down, picks up her dribble, dead ball. Finds their post player. Right side again, keeping it out by the three-point line right now. There she's dribbling in. Pass in the paint. Jump ball. Kira Berkey's right there, gonna stay Terrier basketball. 4:38 left to go in the fourth quarter. Line up, break apart. Trying to find someone open, and the pass in the paint, one dribble. And Kira Berkey's there to take that rebound. Cross-court pass to Lottie Parker at the three-point line. Picks up her dribble. Rachel Berry up at the top. Swings it over to Macy Buss for three, and in. Other than, there we go, there's a turnover. Kira Berkey with the ball. Macy Buss gonna try for another three, and in. There's a quick 3 points, or 6 points there. Timeout called by Thomas coach. Isaiah, has there been any play stand out to you so far this game?
Any plays?
Sure.
Is that what you were meaning?
Yes, like something that just happened now. Those two back-to-back threes are a standout play, or?
I mean, yeah, that was pretty interesting. I mean, that already brought Macy to 12 points for the game so far.
You want to read some of the other stats?
Sure. Steals, Reese Berkey has 4, Kira Berkey has 3, and Macy, Lottie, Parker, Rachel Berry, Mackenzie Rodriguez, and Tessa York all have 1 steal.
Okay, thank you for that. We've got about 34 seconds left to go. I wanted to share with you, like I've mentioned before, Districts is coming up. It will be at Hydro Eakly. If you can get a ticket, we would love to have you at the games to watch, but if not, I believe that Right Radio will be putting on their broadcast and filming. We're still unsure of that. We just know it will not be us. So that will be February 12th and 13th. Hydro Eakly will play Saturday. Wayne and Union City will play Friday, and Hydro Eakly will play the winner of that. Something we're pretty proud of, too, our high school academic team, coached by our high school science teacher, Kelsey Reynolds, is headed to state. That competition is this weekend on February 6th. 2 of our boys basketball team, Cade Berkey and Kaylin Henderson, are members of that academic team. Terrier basketball, bringing down on the right side. Continuing to dribble on the right side. Loses loose ball. Macy Buss comes up with it, pushing down on the right side. Passes over in the paint to Rachel Berry, who dishes it across far to Kira Berkey on the right side. Again, cross court to Rachel Berry on the left. And now they're kind of, nope, I was going to say they're slowing it down to set up an offense. But they're still pushing and running and gunning. Mackenzie Rodriguez finds Rachel Berry on the right side. 3:28 left to go. Kira Berkey at the free throw line, and she walks. Drug that foot a little too much. (46-16) with 3:21 left to go in the fourth quarter. They dribble down fast on the left side. And there's Macy Buss to get that pass. She continues to hang on to the ball on the right side, looking to pass. There's Tessa York. Dishes it off to Mackenzie Rodriguez at the three-point line. It looked good, but it hit the black wire thing, the brace. So because of that, turn the ball over to the Lady Terriers with 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Pass back across on the right side. Macy Buss is on the ball. Right side now. Cross-court pass. She drives into the lane for the layup and out, but Tessa York is there to get the rebound. Loose ball. Mackenzie Rodriguez comes up with it with 2:35 left to go. Kira Berkey dribbling down. Decides to pull the ball out. Rachel Berry to Mackenzie Rodriguez. Tessa York at the free throw line. Finds Mackenzie Rodriguez. Ball gets stripped. Loose ball. Still loose. Goes out of bounds. Going to be Terrier basketball. Dribbling left side. Continuing to dribble. Picks up her dribble. Dead ball. Finds a girl on the left side past the half court line. Loose ball. Terriers come up with it. Rachel Berry chasing it out of bounds, tosses it back in. Terrier basketball. Katie Buss coming in for senior sister Macy Buss. 2:07 left to go. Lob pass in. Tessa York gets a hand on the ball, and there's Katie that comes up with it. Passes over to Rachel Berry. 2 minutes left to go. Kira Berkey's all alone on the left side. She'll decide to take that three and sink it. Left side dribble. Pass over on the left side. There's the trap. Up top. Dribbling around on the right side now. Dishes it off at the three-point line. Finds a high post. There's a low post pass. Out of bounds. Terrier basketball. Minute 34 to go. 49-16. Lady Bobcats ahead. Thomas sets up straight across 2 blocks, 2 wings. Pass in the low post. Tessa York with that foul. That is Tessa's 3rd foul of the game. Going to the line is their number 25. Excuse me while I look for her name. Aubriana Carpenter. Her first free throw is good. Team fouls are tied 5-5. And second free throw, Tessa York pulls that one down. Kira Berkey dribbling down. Right side. Continuing dribble, dish it off to Rachel Berry on the left side for 3 and out. Terriers with the rebound. Right side dribbling down. She keeps that foot planted, so no walk there. Pass at the free throw line, left side. 1 dribble, free throw line pass. 1 dribble, out to the 3-point line. Dribbles into the free throw line, pulls up for a jumper, no good. There are lots of Bobcats in there to get that rebound. Mackenzie Rodriguez ends up pulling that down. Tessa York on the right side dribbling. Baseball pass over to Katie Buss for 2. She gets on the scoreboard as well with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter. Lob pass on the right side. She tries to take it baseline. Bobcats let her, and she steps out of bounds. 42 seconds left. Kira Berkey with the ball. Mackenzie Rodriguez pops up top. Over to Rachel Berry. 30 seconds now. Finds Kira. Rachel Berry and the Katie Buss now. Couple dribbles. Trying to get a good last-second shot here, it looks like, or an open shot. Mackenzie Rodriguez misses the layup. Tessa York with the rebound. Tessa York again with the rebound. Gets fouled on the shot. I believe this is Tessa's first time to the line today. You can see our boys Bobcat team there in the corner getting ready. First free throw is good. Tessa York getting ready for her second free throw. It's up and in. 9.3 seconds left to go in the game. The last home game, last game before district start in 10 days. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. The score of 53-17. Want to recap some of the stats for us, Isaiah?
Reese Berkey had 14 points. Kira Berkey with 11. Macy Buss with 12. Lottie Parker with 5. Rachel Berry with 3. Mackenzie Rodriguez with 4. Tessa York with 2. And Katie Buss with 2. Rebounds. Reese Berkey with 4. Kira Berkey with 7. Parker with 3, Berry with 3, Rodriguez with 2, and York with 4. Some steals, Reese Berkey with 4, Kira Berkey with 3, Macy Buss with 3, Parker with 1, Berry with 2, Rodriguez with 1, and York with 2.
Thank you, Isaiah. We're going to take a few minutes to end this stream. We'll be back with you in a few to live stream the next game featuring the HE Bobcats and the Thomas Terriers. Thank you for joining us at hebobcats.tv.